I'm going to show you 5 settings you can change on your PC to enhance your security. So let's go into settings. And then go down to privacy and security. And if you scroll down a little bit here, you're going to find app permissions, location, camera, microphone, and so on. Go into these. Let's go to location here, for example. And here's all the apps that have access to your location. All the ones that are on right now have access. The ones that are off have no access. Go in here and turn off all the apps that don't need access to your location. And then go back. And you're going to have to scroll down again because it scrolls to the top. Go into the camera especially. And here there might even be apps that utilize your camera very much. You can still turn these off though when you're not using the app, because the setting is very easy to find, very easy to enable. And then do the same thing for your microphone as well. For number 2, go to speech. And right here you can see that I have agreed to contribute voice clips. So it's going to use the microphone to record clips of my voice. I don't want that, so I'm going to hit stop contributing here. And now they can't record my voice in the background and use those voice clips. For number 3, go down to diagnostics and feedback. And here I'm sending optional diagnostics data to Microsoft, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm going to turn this off. And then going farther down here, tailored experience is on, so it's going to use my diagnostics data that I'm sending in, or that it's collecting, to enhance my experience and give me a bit of a personal experience. I don't want them tracking that at all, so I'm going to turn this off. And then view diagnostics data is also on. And if you read through this right here, turn on diagnostics data viewer, use up to 1 GB of your hard drive space. I don't want any of my precious hard drive space being used up, so I'm going to turn this off as well, because I'll never need to view that anyways. Then I'm also going to go down here and delete diagnostics data. Number 4, let's go into general. The first one here is let apps show me personalized ads using my advertising ID. So an advertising ID is kind of like a social security number or a SIN number. Basically it works the same way to kind of identify you online. And on Android phones, for example, you can revoke access to that number, so websites can't track you, and this kind of works the same way. So let's turn that off. Number 2 here is let websites show me locally relevant content based on language lists. Let's turn that off as well. And then the next one here is let Windows improve start and search results by tracking app launches. I don't want Windows tracking what apps I'm using on a regular basis. I'm going to turn that off. And then the last one is show suggested content in settings app. I don't need that either, so I'm going to turn that off as well. For the last one, I'm going to go to activity history, and this setting right here basically stores your browsing history with websites you browse, and basically just your activity history on your PC. I don't like that, so I'm going to turn it off. And then if you want, you can also delete your activity history for your account. So if you scroll farther down, there are some other options here as well, stuff you can go through. Might not be necessarily specific to your PC, like phone calls. I, for example, can't even take phone calls really on here. It doesn't have a SIM card slot or anything. Same thing with contacts. But it's something you can also scroll through and take a look if you're curious. If you got some value out of this video, consider watching this one here. It's on how you can use a bunch of different antivirus software at once.